Dry winds, rising humidity, scorching sun, and a full-blown heat wave. Peak summer has arrived early in India's capital, New Delhi, with the mercury already hitting the 40 degrees Celsius mark. Weather forecasters say India will be facing a hotter summer this year, much more than expected, with prolonged heat wave conditions. The biggest reason? Climate change. It may be the new normal, but is India ready to take the heat? Can the world's most populous nation handle the heat waves? Our next report gets you the details.
It's almost mid-April. What's supposed to be a blooming spring season has turned into peak summer in India's capital, New Delhi, already. The Indian Meteorological Department has sounded an alarm, warning of high temperatures across North India. Temperatures are already crossing 40 degrees Celsius. On April 7th, the capital Delhi already recorded a maximum temperature of 40.2 degrees Celsius, and in the coming days, it's expected to only go higher. A severe heat wave is considered when the temperature exceeds 40 degrees Celsius. The IMD also issued a yellow alert for Delhi on April 8th. The Weather Department uses green, yellow, orange and red alerts for warnings on the severity of weather. A yellow alert means the weather will be hot but tolerable for general public. However, it could trigger health concerns for those in vulnerable groups. Heat stress can cause anything from basic dizziness and headaches to organ failure and death. Heat waves can also strain infrastructure such as power grids and transportation systems. North India is already facing extreme heat, and signs for the coming days are not good either. The Weather Office says most parts of the country will see above normal maximum temperatures. Not just this, the number of extreme heat wave days shall also increase. India usually witnesses 4 to 7 heat wave days between April to June. But officials say that at least 10 heat wave days could be expected. So the heat waves aren't just coming early but also lasting longer. Why? There's one main reason: climate change. The long-term increase in Earth's average temperature is primarily driven by human activity like burning fossil fuels, deforestation and industrial processes, among others. All of it contributes to the frequency and intensity of heat waves. How? Because it adds enormous amount of greenhouse gases to those naturally occurring in the atmosphere. This leads to more heat being trapped near the Earth's surface, causing global temperatures to increase and making heat events more likely. India sweltered through its longest ever heat wave in 2024, with temperatures frequently passing 45 degrees Celsius. And the highest, recorded in Rajasthan, went up to 50.5 degrees Celsius. There were a total of 554 heat wave days in all states combined. The government says at least 161 people died of a heat stroke across the country last year. According to the World Health Organization, heat kills a minimum of 500,000 people every year. But it has warned that the real figure could be up to 30 times higher. The Indian Meteorological Department has called to devise heat action plans. These are used during extreme heat waves to coordinate response and to combat the impact of heat. They involve some low-cost, easy solutions like the creation of shades in public spaces, boosting the availability of water, distribution of oral rehydration solutions, or shifting timings for schools and offices. While these measures are said to have been effective, with the mercury rising, India currently requires a speedy solution before the situation gets out of hand.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste.
I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India, what we saw in Kashmir.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Bluntly, Iran, maybe Russia too.
Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.